Hey guys, welcome back to the channel if you've not been here before. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today we've got a pretty little thing called, there's literally only one thing in there, and I only got that because it was discounted so much and I've wanted to try it for such a long time. I've never ordered from Pretty Little Thing in my life before, and the packaging of it comes so cute. I mean, look at it. This is what it looks like. I won't show you the other side just purely because it's got my name and address on. And then they packaged it really good and given a little box here. So yeah, I think that's really good that they've done that. And I will show you what I ordered. Like I said, it's just the one thing. This was only £12, guys. I can't remember how much it retailed originally. That's great. Drop something on the floor. Let me just have a look. I don't know if it was discounted so much, just purely because they're gonna stop selling it soon. That could be a possibility. £24. I thought it was £24 originally, so I got it for half price. So the Morphe X Maddie Ziegler, the Imagination palette. I don't know if I've pronounced her last name right. So it says Morphe Artistry palette, net weight 32 grams, 1.12 ounces. So I'm really glad about the size of the palette. Let's just say that, because I don't like how big Morphe eyeshadow palettes are. They're just too big, and I don't have any room to store them. So there's a picture of her there. What's she written? Hey Morphe babe, I've always loved playing with makeup, and this palette is everything I imagined and more. I'm so excited to see the endless looks you create. Hashtag Morphe X Maddie Ziegler. And that's a look she did. I really like that. I might try and recreate it. And again on the front there. So let's see what she looks like. So I'm going to show you what the palette looks like, and then we'll do some swatches. So it comes nicely in bubble wrap. That's the one thing I do like about Morphe. They do bubble wrap their eyeshadow palette so they don't come broken. I've already checked it and it's not come broken. So the packaging on the front mirrors the box. I'm really happy about that because I absolutely love the packaging. It's a great little palette. So inside you also get in the plastic, which is another thing that I love to keep the eyeshadows nice and safe. And then this is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty, guys? That is just so pretty. Right, so let's go over to the vanity now and do some quick swatches on it. Right, so here we are. This is what the palette looks like. So I actually watched a video of Maddie's where she talks about why she named the eyeshadows what she named them, so I know a little bit about that, and I love watching those kind of videos. I've just watched one on Soph's on her new palette, why she named the eyeshadows the way she did, and there was an eyeshadow in there called Maman, and so it was pronounced like Maman, but it's actually pronounced Maman. It's French for mum. So she actually put that eyeshadow in for her mum. But we're not talking about Sophie in this video. We're talking about this beautiful palette. It's got some amazing shades in here. So yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into the swatches. I like that it's got a nice big mirror there, so it's very travel friendly. And I like the fact that it's got your nudes, your neutrals, and then pops of colour. So I would love to take this travelling. But yeah, and I like these little symbols. So she's got Butterfly Fantasy. Has a butterfly on it. Angel has, it's like an eye on it. And then She Insists has some lips. She Insists was for her makeup artist, I believe, because she insisted that this shade actually goes into the palette. But anyway, let's crack on. I'm going to start off with the top row, so all the neutrals here. So we'll start off with them. I really don't want to put my finger into the embossments of the butterfly. That is so creamy. And I like the fact that there's a shade like that, so I won't have to dip into my Too Faced palette. So that's just like a cream ivory shade. It matches my skin tone, so you won't be able to see it. And then we've got Maddie Girl, so that's obviously after her. And she also said that a makeup artist, ever since she met her, she always has called her Maddie Girl, so she had to put that in the palette. It's like a really nice peach tone. So that's that one there. They're really creamy, guys. I'm just going to get a new wipe because I've been using those. Then we've got another matte M3. I can't remember what that one was for. But if I do remember these other shades, I will tell you the meaning behind them. Really nice crease shade for me, that. Right, To the Moon and Back. I think that represented a sister and a mum. I'm not 100% sure. They always say love you to the moon and back. So she's put one that says To the Moon. So this really nice gold. Looks like it's got glitter particles in it, but look at that. Yeah, there's definitely glitter particles in it. I'm going to give it another swatch. It feels quite rough, but it's just really pigmented. Love that. Right, and then and back. That one is not the same texture. It's just a normal shimmer. I'm going to go in with a bit more. That is gorgeous. Them two shades together would be absolutely gorgeous. I'm already in my mind creating so many looks with this palette. So this, guys, is going to be the last haul for probably a couple of weeks. I have ordered a Colourpop haul, and that's the next thing that will be coming. And then after that, we're just going to take quite a long break because I've got all these eyeshadow palettes in the collection, and it's pointless buying when I've only got one pair of eyes. I can only put so much makeup on at a time. So there should be enough palettes there for me to do reviews on. So this one is Godmum, so it's for her godmother. Really nice inner corner again. Let's do another swatch of that. So that's that. Then we've got Crushed, this one here. That's a matte. It looks shimmery in the palette, so that's that one there. So I feel like quite lucky at the fact that I got this palette for £12. Just purely because it's worth £24. Then we've got Angel, which has got, it looks like, yeah, that's definitely a duochrome. I hope it's going to show up as well on my hand as what it does in the pan. So yeah, that looks pretty. Oh yeah. Probably not going to be able to see it on my dry arms. Especially as there's a little bit of hair there, but that's the shade there. That is pretty. That would make a good inner corner highlight as well. Then we have got Latte. That one there, that's a really nice matte. Then we've got Kenny, which has got a little heart embossed. That's for sister. They're just really smooth. I would say the formula for the Morphe eyeshadows has definitely improved. And people were saying this collaboration weren't that good, that's why I never bought it. But at £12, guys, £12 for 5, 10, 15, 20 eyeshadows, you can't grumble, can you? So the next one is Dancing Queen. So it looks like a fuchsia pink, and she's put that one in because she loves to dance. And also, when she did this palette, she was only 17, and she was singing Dancing Queen in the video, so that's why she put it in. So that's that, because it relates to the age of 17. I don't know how old this palette is. I don't think it's that old, is it? Maybe a year or two. And then she put this one in. This is another reference to her makeup artist, because the makeup artist said, oh, that's like butter, so she's called it Like Butter. So it's a really nice bright yellow. Oh, that's nice. Bit patchy, a bit, not patchy, a bit like kind of powdery, I would say. Then she's called this really nice blue here, 5. I can't remember why. Wow, that yellow and blue together would look amazing. Right, then we're going in with this purple here, She Insists. I think all these here as a rainbow eye would look absolutely amazing. Let's see. Yes. I'm already getting ideas about what I could create with it, which is nice. It's very inspirational, this palette, I would say, for me personally anyway. So we've got Mint next, and it looks like one of the sequin shades. Do you know, like Colourpop? Because it does have a tiny bit of glitter on, but when I swatch it you can't see it. Those 4 eyeshadows would for sure look really, really nice. Right, and then we're on the last row, guys. So we've got Godfather, that's obviously for her Godfather. So I really like that she's put neutrals in this palette as well as, you know, brights. This one is a rose gold shade. It's absolutely stunning. Then there's ASAP. Apparently she's always saying that. I'll get there ASAP. Really pretty, really pigmented. Then a Go Home, and that's another thing that she's always saying. Oh, go home. Yeah, apparently she always says go home. Which is a plummy, yeah, I would say that's more of a plum eyeshadow. Really pretty. Right, so we're coming up to a blue one called Posse. That's another shimmer. And then the last one is Pantera. And that's the black. I don't think I'll use this much. That colour story, guys, especially these, like, I wouldn't call them pastels, but these bright shades here is so me. I think that's what I got the palette for, but I really do like the fact that there's neutrals in here as well. It is so pretty. So they're all the 20 eyeshadows in the palette. So if you've got this palette, let me know your thoughts on it. I would love to know what you think. Is it worth the money in your opinion? Please like, it really does help out the channel. Share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.